That'll be it. There we go. Okay, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So we've got the new Titleist TSi1 Driver in our hands today. In this particular video, we're going to do some testing. This is an ultra lightweight driver offering, more for those slower swing speeds. So clearly this isn't really suited to myself, but what I'm really interested in looking at in this particular video is, can I increase my club head speed with an ultra lightweight golf club in my hand? So we're going to take a look at possibly how this could benefit you. If you're a golfer striving for more club head speed, more distance, then this could be a very good option. Okay, so TSi1 ultra lightweight from the grip all the way down to the club head, overall lighter in its weight. So I've just measured actually the head weight alone is coming in at 186 grams, so that is pretty light. Typically head weights are around the sort of 200, maybe just over gram mark. So obviously saving some weight in that head. The shaft that I've got in here is an Ascent, which is a 40 option, but the actual weight of this, which is a regular flex, we'll come to that in a minute, is a 46 grams, so very lightweight in the shaft, and then the grip in itself is very lightweight in and around that sort of 30 gram area. So swing weight wise, this is coming in at just over D3, so the swing weight is in a good area, but obviously the dead weight of this golf club is much lighter. So obviously that's a helping maybe to increase club head speed. Now, the shaft I've got in here is a regular flex, as I've just said. It's obviously clearly not suited to me. This club isn't aimed at a golfer like myself with my sort of speed. But I'm just interested, can this lighter weight option increase my club head speed? And if it can, by how much? And then hopefully, you know, if you're a golfer out there who's looking for distance, looking to generate some more club head speed, then this could be a good option to actually do that. Okay, so just talk a little bit about the looks of the golf club. So TSi1, down by that golf ball, it looks fantastic. It sits very square. It's like the other TSi models, the 2 and the 3. Black gloss finish, beautiful shaping, a little bit of a larger footprint, a little bit more longer from that front to the back, but it does sit great. Just the TSi logo there is alignment A, black face, looks great behind that golf ball. Okay, so as I said, this Ascent shaft, this is coming in as standard at 45.75 inches in length. So typically my club head speed on a shaft around that length, on a normal weighted, you know, obviously heavier head, heavier shaft, heavier grip, would typically be around 113. I can get it up to 114. If I edge 115, I'm really moving that golf club. So that's my sort of benchmark in that sort of club. So we'll see if this can create a little bit more speed. That's a solid strike, but that's gone left and very high. But as I say, we're not going to worry too much about ball speed, sort of launch spin, distance, accuracy, everything like that, because the shaft is way away from what would really suit me. But looking purely at club head speed, how maybe these light components of the head, the shaft and the grip, the dead weight of the club being much lighter, you see maybe club head speed 115.9. So that's fast for me straight away there. I'm up on my speed, as I mentioned, probably typically around 113, 114, 115 if I'm going at it. So these swings I'm doing now are really sort of my normal golf swing. This is what I'll probably hit on the golf course. Yeah, that's way left again. But 116.4, so definitely getting some speed. And it feels quick. I mean, it feels incredibly light to me. But just going in terms of the actual club itself, TSi1, I mean, just down by that golf ball, it sits fantastic. Again, it sits very square. Sometimes maybe these types of clubs, you might see them a little bit more sort of toed in, but it sits very square there, which is good. Beautiful shaping, as you see with TSi2 and TSi3. Obviously, TSi1 looks to be a little bit larger footprint from that front to the back. Obviously, trying to get that weight as far back, increasing that launch, getting that ball launching. But in terms of shape and the simplicity of the head, just that black gloss, tiny little TSi logo in on there, it's a great looking golf club, and it sounds great as well, as do the others. Yeah, I mean, it's so high. So it launched at 16. Okay, but again, 115.4 on that club head speed. Yeah, I mean, for me, that speed, that shaft just feels so flimsy. Just feels like it's really flapping around is probably the best way to describe it, to be honest. I mean, I'm getting my strike quite central considering, because you've got to imagine, you know, if the shaft's a lot softer for my speed, you know, it's going to be working a lot this way through that impact. It's also going to be a lot of drooping of the shaft as it comes down. So sometimes trying to find the middle of the golf club is a difficult task. So he smashes obviously a little bit down there, not getting that efficiency again through that shaft. But again, what we're focusing on is club head speed. 116 is pretty quick. So what I'm sort of saying here, you know, if you're a golfer, you might have, typically I would find a lot of golfers who drive a club head speed in around that sort of 90 mile an hour, and you're trying to get that club head speed up, a moderate swing speed, slow swing speed, whether you're a senior golfer or just a golfer who doesn't really generate a lot of speed, then something like this could be very beneficial, that lighter weight. Again, it's a personal preference to you. Do you like that lighter feel? Some people don't. Some people prefer to have a little bit more head weight. Everybody's a little bit personal out there, but in terms of that lighter components and developing some more speed, you see I'm picking up probably a good 2-3 mile an hour speed straight away there, just purely because of the weight of it. It's just that I can't control that at all. As again, he's off the planet left, but okay, 115, right, so let's crank a few up. I'm interested now, you know, I'm gonna go after a few. These could literally go anywhere. But I'm going to try and get to that 120. Can I get to that golden marker for me? 120 mile an hour club head speed. I'm not sure I've ever been there before, to be honest. Not sure that's going to get there. Ooh, getting close. Getting close. 119.4. Come on, going to get to that 120 mark. Oh, that feels fast. It's got to be, has it? There we go, 121.2. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to hit anymore, I might do myself an injury. So obviously I can move that a lot faster, that weight. Saving of that weight is definitely something that can increase your club head speed. How you control that is obviously down to you as an individual. Obviously there's a few different shaft options in this light bracket. Obviously a lot of dialing in through the Titleist Sure Fit neck sleeve as well. So, but availability wise on the TSi1, you've got a 9 degree, a 10 degree and a 12 degree head, which obviously you can dial in and around with that neck sleeve, as we've just mentioned. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If that's something that possibly, you know, could be on your radar to go and try, are you striving to get a little bit more distance on your tee shots? Would you like to increase your club head speed? If so, then that is possibly a very good option to try. Hopefully you can increase that speed, but again, you've obviously got to get your dispersion right at the same time. It's equally as important, isn't it? Okay, push comments down below, let me know your thoughts, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.